The Girl Who Spoke to the Rain. Long ago, in a small village surrounded by dry hills, there lived a young girl named Amara. The village had not seen rain for many months. The river had turned into cracked earth. The crops were dying, and the people were beginning to lose hope. Every day, the elders gathered under the big baobab tree to pray for rain. But the sky stayed silent. Amara was the youngest daughter of a poor farmer. While the other children played, she often walked far into the hills carrying empty water pots, hoping to find even a small spring. One evening, while she rested on a rock, she whispered to the sky, "Why have you forgotten our village?" The wind moved softly through the grass, as if listening. The next day, Amara climbed even higher into the hills. At the top, she found an old woman sitting beside a dry well. The old woman looked at her and asked, "Child, why do you walk so far alone?" Amara replied, "Our people are thirsty. I am looking for water." The old woman smiled gently. "Many people ask the sky for rain," she said, "but few remember to thank it." Amara did not fully understand, but she listened carefully. The old woman continued, "Tonight, when the sun sets, gather the people of your village. Sing for the rain, not with sadness, but with gratitude, as if it has already come." Amara thanked the woman and ran back to the village. The Song of Gratitude. That evening, Amara spoke to the elders. "At sunset, we must sing to welcome the rain." Some villagers laughed. "The sky has ignored us for months," they said. But the chief, seeing the determination in Amara's eyes, allowed her to try. So as the sun disappeared behind the hills, Amara stood in the center of the village and began to sing. Her voice was soft at first, but full of hope. One by one, the villagers joined her. They sang songs of rivers, green fields, and full harvests, thanking the rain as if it had already arrived. The singing continued long into the night. Then suddenly, a cool wind blew across the village. A single drop of water fell, then another. Soon the sky opened and rain poured down across the land. The villagers danced in the mud, laughing and crying with joy. The mystery. The next day, Amara ran back to the hill to thank the old woman. But when she reached the well, no one was there. The well, once dry, was now filled with fresh water. Amara never saw the old woman again. But the elders would later say, "Sometimes the earth listens most closely to the voices of those who still believe."